Yeah. All right. So, you guys, I've got to be witness for the last hour and a half. We went through a lot of guitars.
Yeah, a lot of Finnish guitars.
A lot of guitars. So we brought my entire guitar collection, well, some of it down, and we were just jamming through ES 150s, Les Pauls, Stratocasters, acoustics.
Yeah.
What else do we have? L4s, ES 335s. Some old acoustics guitars, as well as a National and an old Washburn. So we've had a great time.
Great guitars.
Thank you. And you may know Fang for his ukulele, which is unbelievable, but he is actually a very amazing guitar player.
Thanks.
As well.
Thanks a lot.
And I think we've been jamming for like an hour and a half.
Yeah. Great time.
Not stop. So Fang is here on tour.
Yep.
Here. Been touring for a little bit. Now you're going to be touring, going up to the Uke Festival tomorrow.
Yep.
Up in LA.
Yep.
And then you got a bunch of stuff. So check out where can they get the tour dates?
Just go to my Instagram. You will see a poster with lots of the information, dates, the venue.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. So Fang's ukulele Instagram. We'll put that in the chat here so you can go check that out.
Yeah.
If you have a chance, if he's coming near you, anywhere near you, make sure to go support him, go see him. You'll be blown away. You'll be blown away. I was so on YouTube. You have your YouTube channel is great. You have a lot of subscribers, growing every day. But if you go to his videos, you can click on the latest video, your most popular video, and your oldest video.
Yep.
And so the oldest video I found, and his dad's right here, his oldest video I found was 11 years ago.
Oh, wow.
You were 6 years old.
Yep.
And do you remember what that first video was?
Actually, I don't.
So you were just strumming some chords, but Hey Jude.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was playing and singing ukulele 11 years ago.
Wow.
So unbelievable. So go check out some of those old videos. I mean, you had, it said that your dad had to get you to practice by letting you play Legos.
Yeah. That's a fun story.
Yeah. So, and that was it. So if you got to play Legos, you were happy at that time.
Yeah, and now I'm happy just playing instruments, ukuleles, guitars.
You don't have to have the Legos as a surprise. So lots of really early videos. I think I first heard about you, it was probably a little bit before the pandemic happened. I remember seeing a lot of live stuff of you, and especially on Instagram at the time, outside, like probably in your city, doing a lot of stuff outside. Yep. And you can still see a lot of those videos. Yep. Which is fun. That's how I remember. When do you guys, if first of all, if you're new to Fangy, go check out all his social media stuff. His huge YouTube channel, Instagram, TikTok. Yeah. TikTok, all of it. Okay. But put it in the chat if you remember where you were or what the first video you saw of Fangy. Because now I remember you were a little kid, and now you're more grown up. You're still very, very young, but definitely more grown up than when I first saw you. Question: your ukulele. What is this ukulele you have?
Oh, this is my signature model, and Enya made this, and this one is a custom shop version of my signature ukulele, and this one is like it's very thin. Mm-hmm. It's like thinner than the regular ukulele, because on the stage because the pickup will pick a very weird mid sound when it's a like very thick body. Mm-hmm. It will has a bass end like this. It sounds good acoustic. Mm-hmm. It sounds good when you are not plugging in, but if you plug in, you will want a clean sound. So I designed this one to be much thinner. Sure. Yep, and I love the sound with koa, so I have koa top, and for this one we choose a special piece of
yeah.
koa.
Beautiful piece.
Yeah, and for the side, back, and the neck, this one is whole one piece.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yep, and also we got something with the flame maple, because I bring 3 of this to the tour. Yeah, and this one is like plain top. Yeah, and for the pickup I got 1 piezo for the string sound, and 2 microphone for the percussion here and here, so I can adjust the balance of those 3 from here, and I will have a white cable, so comes out 1 signal is for the piezo and 2 signal is for those 2 together. That add into a pedal board, lots of effects, blah blah blah. Yeah, and this one is with a thinner neck.
Right.
Yeah, it's very thin and very big fret. Very big, so I can do
no-handed.
Yeah.
And reverse headstock.
Yeah, because I have like a lowy tuning, so when it's reversed, or when it's not reversed, the fifth strings will be much shorter from the nuts to the tuner. So I like reverse it, and some of tribute to Jimi Hendrix.
Of course.
So the bass strings will be much tighter.
Okay.
So the sound will be much better.
This one has a wound low G or smooth wound low G?
Wound low G. I use earning bow ukulele strings.
Okay.
And also because it's reversed, so for the first string it's more easy to bend.
Okay,
Yep, something like this.
Why don't you play something for them?
Oh.
Not me, not you, not us, you. Just play something solo. There it is.
Yep.
Beautiful. Now this model, which you can get from Enya, right? So we had some, had acacia.
Oh, yep.
Top on them as well, and then what as custom as this one was.
Yep.
Had the acacia top on them.
Yep. And I think it's like the normal head stock, so you can put down some high G strings and sounds great.
Right. Yeah. Sounds good. Okay, so some people are saying, okay, good. They love your backseat car videos.
Oh, yeah, I do a lot of videos on car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Or where are you going when you're in the back of your car?
On the way to the Lego shop. yeah. And sometimes it's just too much traffic time in Taipei, so just record something, play something. Because ukulele is very easy to take out, so it is always good for you to take a ukulele. So when you're on car, any place, you can just play, practice, and you will get better and better.
And how do you record those? With a phone? Or?
Yeah, sometimes with a phone, you can check out my newest videos. In the end, that one is like purely iPhone, the newest iPhone, but they are great. And then you just have to put on some noise gate, some compressor. And sometimes you don't have to put on everything; it will just sound great. Right. Yeah, iPhones are great. Yeah. And sometimes I will putting a small microphone. It's called iSolo. So it will have a Bluetooth connect to your phones. So everything that record and you can do something. It will It will be much cleaner to have a microphone inside of your ukulele, so you don't pick up so much sounds. Traffic. Yeah. But sometimes traffic sound is just low end, so you can just cut it
Cut
with
it out.
EQ. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And on the videos, this is just my personal question is, do you are you editing your videos yourself? Do you have somebody that does it? Did you edit your videos before?
Depends on which videos. Like for the in the end that one is totally one take. I just do some mixing myself, and my dad just put down the videos, everything. And some of them was edited because some of the song is definitely too hard to play.
Yeah.
And sometimes I finished the arrangement, but I didn't finish the practice because sometimes I have like in the COVID time you don't have any chance to play any songs live.
Yeah.
So it's not that necessary to practice every song that you can do it live when it's COVID. I just want to make a lot of arrangements. This one finish, record, and next one finish, record. So sometimes, of course, I do some editing and I do it myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Final Cut, Premiere. What do you?
I use a Universal Audio Luna.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, for the music, but my dad editing all the videos. Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's using Final Cut.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. So I want to look at some of these. Yeah. And by the way, when Fang can play like anything from what you were playing, like a classical piece to rock pieces to blues pieces to ripping solo to beautiful acoustic songs. So I mean, he can really do it all.
Thanks.
Yeah, the range of his musical genre is amazing. A true musical genius. Wow, I want one. Beautiful you. Love the backseat videos. Yep. Okay.
Maybe I can text the Flame Maple one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get the other ukes too.
那个另外一个袋子 ，Yeah, that one. Yeah, I got another one with 没有在另外一个。Okay. Because I got 3 of those looks pretty much the same, but a little bit different.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yep. Here it is. Thanks. This one, I just got this one, and it got a crazy quad top and crazy side and back.
Right.
And remember, those are one piece.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, one piece.
And why do you like the one piece?
It's because those are like something between semi-hollow and hollow, so it's very thick here.
Yeah.
So it got to be one piece to make.
Oh yeah.
Like cutting the shape, and then cut a hole here and put down the top.
Yeah.
And the fretboard. Yeah. It's like how they produce those ukuleles.
Right. And how long did this uke take for like the first prototype to, and then this? Like, did you have to go back and forth with Enya a bunch to get everything you wanted on
It's
it?
about a year for the first, the normal one with the normal head stock is from the first prototype and to the first one. It takes about a year, and then we start to build something with reverse head stock, and we are still making new pickups. We just come up with the second generation of the pickups.
Okay.
Yeah, it's keep updating.
Getting better.
Yep.
And how did you get connected with Enya? Because I know everyone at Enya really well. Great company, doing some amazing things with their ukes and their guitars. But how did you get connected with them?
I think as the first they just contact me to see if I want to play some of their ukuleles, and I start to play some of their models, and they have something looks pretty much like this, and I think it's cool. So that is the beginning. That is the beginning. We start to build this one. Yeah, like put on my logos, has stock, everything. Yeah.
Now that one's signed and this one isn't.
Yeah, because This one should be like sell to the customer.
Okay, yeah.
But because I'm on tour and I need a new one, so they just give me this one. And for the ukuleles, I play myself. I won't have sign a hairstyle because it's weird. It's just my signature. I don't. It's not necessary for
correct.
me to have
Yeah.
my signature on my own
Okay, gotcha.
ukuleles.
So this one is commercially. This one is being sold then.
Yeah,
Okay.
this one is commercial. And
Okay.
actually, this one is the first one with the reverse head stock and the only one with this type of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The one only. Yeah.
Okay. Good. And by the way, if you all have any questions, feel free to leave it in the chat. So in that first video I was mentioning, or those early videos, you were singing. My son's right here.
Oh, hi.
This is Sunny. This is Fang. You were singing in them.
Yep.
Do you sing now?
Yep.
Are you still singing?
Actually, I did like All Along the Watchtower cover yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Yeah, because you had a great. Even at 6 years old, I was like, wow, you're a good singer too.
Thanks.
And we're most known for you, with your virtuosic,
Yeah.
stuff you're doing.
I'm trying to do like more than just ukuleles. Yeah, I'm seeing myself as a musician now. Yeah. And also I got a new band in Taiwan, so yeah, maybe I play some ukulele, some guitars, and even sings in the band. Yeah.
And bass? Did I see you playing bass?
Oh yeah,
bass
I
stuff?
can play some bass.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
anyway.
I'm trying to play some bass, but one of my friends I think he's one of the top bass player in the world, so it's impossible for me to get as well as him.
Of course.
Yeah, but to see him playing every time, it will improves a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's always doing some new stuff, some cool stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm learning a lot of stuff from bass. Yep.
Yeah, the percussive stuff and the slapping
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Also, the logic for the chord for the bass line.
Right.
I think it's good to get to know every instrument you can, so it will just always come back when you are playing something. Because when you are doing like a one-man band stuff, you have to like play bass, just like a bass, play the drum. So you have to, because sometimes I will do some drums, and every time you do it, you will not. Okay, so I should do. What should I do on ukulele?
Right.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. So I think that's key for all of us to. Whether ukulele player or drum player or drummer or guitar player, we're musicians.
Yeah, we're musicians. Those are just tools.
Yeah, and a lot of you play another instrument. Let me know if you guys play another instrument. Some of you are guitar players, some of you are bass players, some of you are a kolu players. So I haven't shown you this, but there's Daniel Ho. He came up with a new ukulele with 3 strings. So only 3 strings now. So took off the 4 string and it's called the Akolu. And they're doing, a lot of more triad stuff and everything on it. So it's kind of a cool instrument. So some people here have got those. So well, let's show off your skills a little bit. Let me just strum some chords and then you do your fancy thing. Can I play this or do you want me to go back to mine here?
Yep, you can play this one.
You want to do that
like low E tuning.
Oh, got a low E.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just look.
Okay.
I just got it. Well, let's talk. Well, hold on before we go back to that. Low E.
Yeah.
Okay, why do you do that?
Because as a first, I was doing an arrangement from Nirvana. It's like. And I have to do this.
Oh yeah.
stuff. So it got to be those frets, those
Okay.
two frets, and this note. So
Okay.
this is the first time why I use low E. So basically, it's just like a guitar logic, and also I think it's not very necessary to have a low G stuff because if you are playing, because I want all of my chords to have the right lowest note. If I'm playing a C, the lowest note should be C, not something like this.
Right. Yeah.
So when you're playing a low G in like a C key, you will have it's not right. So you got to have the low E, so you will have every chord correctly.
All right.
Actually, not every chord because it's still ukulele, but you can shrug. You can try to get everything right.
Okay. So that you tune everything. You always do the E.
I never do low G and
Okay.
I do low E, sometimes low F because sometimes you will have to like this. Because sometimes you are very busy to doing melody line like this.
Okay. So
Yeah.
it definitely helps that
Yeah.
tuning when you're doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah, because it's not going to work if you have to dun 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 dun.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. It also probably helps because the guitar having that low E too.
Oh, yeah.
Now you're able to do some of that more guitaristic stuff that we kind of struggle with on the ukulele.
Yeah, because sometimes when you are doing a concert of a ukulele and it's going to, if it's a high G set, it will always very hurt your ears
Right.
because always treble, no bass end, no bass line.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get that. And sometimes I will use the octave pedal to take everything down.
Right.
And also now I wrote some of the songs with low E.
Okay.
Yeah, like yeah, I think it sounds beautiful.
Sounds amazing. Yeah. So here now you all need another instrument. Now you need an instrument with the low E now. So we thought we had low G, high G, but now we need one with a low E now too.
Yeah, and also you can do something like because it is the same note but lower. Something like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then essentially it's E, C, E, A.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and I'm discovering more of the tuning. I'm currently using one which is DA.
Yeah. So when did you start doing the low E?
It's like 3 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, when I was doing the Nirvana stuff, and I just thinking, okay, I have to have the low E, otherwise I can't arrange the song. Yeah. With the bass line.
And let's talk about that real quick. And by the way, how great is Fangy? I mean, unbelievable. Let's talk about your arrangements, because this is something. So I noticed your most popular song on your YouTube channel is Bad Guy.
Oh, yeah?
The Billie Eilish song. 8 million.
Oh.
8 million views. You probably haven't looked for a while, but that one has 8 million views.
Wow.
And I think it was like from 4 years ago or something. So how do you go about, so when you decide to do a song like Bad Guy, what is your process of taking it and doing the arrangement that you do with it?
Okay, so the first one, you got to decide the key. And I think this one is the original key. Because I only arrange so the time I process all the Bad Guy stuff is only for like 2 days. And before this song, I even don't know who is Billie Eilish, what is Bad Guy, all this song. So it's just suddenly when I go to school, a friend of mine just keep telling me, oh, you should play this song, you should play this song. And I'm feeling very tired to hear this all the time. So I said, okay, I'm going to do this. And I just opened it on YouTube, and I think, okay, I can do the original key, but just with the low F. Yep, and I'm just trying to do the different drum for every part. So, by the way, for the riff in the intro, actually I'm doing it different from the original song because I didn't listen to the original song for a long time. So this is just what I capture from the original song.
Yeah. Talk about that. Yes.
Change the drum. Change the drum. So I'm just trying to do the bass line and the melody at the same time. And I think this one is pretty simple. Yeah. If you compare this to the... Yeah, it's pretty simple.
Yeah.
Because the melody is always the same notes.
Right.
I think I need a tuner.
Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah. And also what I'm trying to do is just to change the drum for every part, because sometimes you are just playing one instrument and wait a minute. Sometimes you are just playing one instrument, so you are not singing, you are not having a band or something. So it is very important for you to change something for every part. So the audience won't be, oh, it's so tired, so boring. You have to capture their attention. Everything the same, my left hand, and just change do. Yeah, it's just a basic rhythm from drum. I'm back. And and for this part, I think it's just for this key, it just have a great great chords and sounds very funky. So
Yeah.
everything just very naturally. For this part, I think we have to stop the drum for a little while because we are keep having the drum from the beginning. So I'm doing the dynamic stuff. And back. I think sometimes it's always important for you to like. To let the audience know, okay, this thing gone and it's back. So when it's back, everyone will know, oh, you can do this at the same time. Duh. Like this.
Just like that. I mean,
Yep.
just like that.
Yep, just like this.
All right. So you first heard the song.
Yep.
How many times, when first hearing it to recording the video, how many days was that?
Just 2 days.
2 days.
Yep, I listened to the song and listen to the song, arrange it, and next day I record it.
Record.
Yeah, and everything is pretty simple and not too much editing or something. The record is very fast.
Yeah.
And I think it will just be a very simple video I did. Yep, and turns out it goes very
Went crazy.
Yeah, very very crazy. Because before this, actually I didn't listen to a lot of like pop song. I'm always listen to Led Zeppelin, blah blah blah, Beatles. So when somebody tell me, oh, this is new guy, new songs, okay, I will do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just think, okay, it's simple and fun. Yeah, but I think it's just going to be another video.
And she's great. I mean, that's a huge
Yeah.
song for her too.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Also, and turns out I find out there's a lot of great new singer now.
Yeah.
Although I still love rock and roll music, but I think they are just a new representative of the old one.
Right.
They're like everything moves.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you all hear that. So that means today you all have to arrange that song just like this, and tomorrow you have to record a video and post it on YouTube. Amazing. So the percussive thing, like when do you remember getting into starting to do percussion? Like were you influenced by someone, drummers or other musicians? You know, when did you start doing that? Can you give us some tips on what we can do too to get some percussive stuff happening?
So the first song I'm doing percussion is Billet by Michael Jackson. And the first time I'm playing it, I'm just doing something like this. Because when you are plugging in your ukulele, when you are strumming here, you will have a boom, like a bass. But I think it's not enough, so I started like bum, like hitting, and then I start to realize you can use this part of your hand to do something like a kick. And when you are doing this too much, you will have a little piece of, I don't know what it is. It's something like a liquid or something here. Yeah, and it will sound better because you have something to hit, like like you are doing a real kick. You will have a circle stuff to, and
so this bone you're talking about, this bone here, right here. Okay.
And I think it's not a bone because you can like feel it's like
some kind of cartilage or something.
Yeah, I don't know, but
yeah.
So the tips is, because you are going to break a lot of ukulele, so you can buy more. Yeah.
There you go.
You can buy a lot of ukuleles and break it. Oh, not. So,
and I wonder where you can buy more ukuleles from. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. But the tips not to break your ukulele is when you are doing the drum, you are not going to. You have to limit it the way you are hit your ukulele. So put your hands here on the here. So it moves like a
mush.
Yeah. Yeah. So you can do this move first and then practice to strum at the same time. Yep, something like this.
And you're hitting right here.
Yep, I'm hitting right
not
here.
Part of it. Okay.
Yep, and hitting right here.
Okay.
Yep.
There it is. Okay, no.
Yep. So at the first you have to try to do the drum good, and then practice to strum at the same time, and then you have to try to like and strum whatever you like. I can just do the kick down and strum whatever I like, or feel like free to do anything, not just remember what Feng is doing, what Feng is doing, what Feng. Yeah. Because sometimes when I'm playing live, actually I didn't remember all the stuff I play, but it's like I will come up with the music. I remember the groove, the melody, and I will play it on ukulele. I'm not remember the movement. I remember the music.
Right.
Yeah, so you have to practice until you can do this very free, and you can try to find more sound on your ukulele, like the kick, snares. You can, and also, and you can combine those. Something like this, and also it feels good when you're something like this.
Yeah.
You can and it's always good to open some videos of just a drummer doing drum and to get some inspiration.
Right.
Yeah, something like this. Yeah.
Understanding like the basic, what does the kick drum do? What does the snare drum? What does the hi hat? You know, even a basic like rock kind of beat just to get started.
And sometimes you can like thinking of your drum and your strumming is a whole drum set. Like.
trying to see if my kid. I want to make sure my kids can hear this. So now do you find the percussion? You do it almost every time now.
Yeah.
You just add it because
Yeah.
it makes you a whole band now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I love what he said earlier, and I try to stress this too, is that he says it becomes free at some point.
Yeah. Becomes free to anything you play, not remembering the movement. But of course, sometimes you have to remember the movement, like the Billie Jean. Because everything is too complicated, you have to remember the movement, the left hand, everything. But most of the time, for the skills, you can for the strumming, for the drum, anything you have to be free. Like, and also for the fretboard, for the chords. Like when I'm doing, a lot of people are doing like a special tuning, but they just remember the shape. But I can try to play everything very free. I'm not remember the movement. I'm just play everything I want on the fretboard.
Right.
Yeah.
Watch this. Cat, come here.
Yep, something like this.
Yeah, I gotta get Cat. Come here. I gotta get my kids here. So
Okay.
my Sonny's a guitar player. Cat's a ukulele player. Watch Fang for a second.
Also, I'm trying to do stuff like this. Because sometimes you have a pick when you're playing a guitar, and some metal guy with a
Yeah.
I'm trying to do something like this. It's cool when you have an overdrive with a ukulele.
Right.
In the drum. Something like this.
Whoa! Oh my gosh! What do you think, Sonny? Cat, who's your favorite singer? Who do you like? He was just playing Bad Guy. You remember Bad Guy? Who do you like? Cat's a singer too.
Oh, cool.
Who do you like? You gonna be shy? She gets shy. She likes all the girl singers, the big girl singers.
Alright, we gotta go.
Bye.
Have a good game. I'll see you soon. Well, now you gave me a lot to work on.
Oh,
I got a lot of work on now,
yeah.
and then I'm gonna have to show everybody here too as well. What I'm amazed at is how you can remember these.
Oh,
So,
Yeah.
so like, let's say the Billie Eilish song, "The Bad Guy," or even that Supernova Muse song. Like, when was the last time you played those?
like Of course it is like few days ago because I'm doing a tour.
So you're playing a lot of these.
Yeah, but I didn't practice a lot of this song because for me, it is simple to just remember the melody, and sometimes I will like play it in my head. You can imagine you have the ukulele, you have the fret, everything. Because my hands got pain, and I went to a doctor, and he said, oh, you should rest more. So I'm trying not to play the ukulele if it's not necessary. I have to practice. I have to like writing something. Because for me now to play instrument is for new stuff. You have to like arrange new songs, writing new songs. So it's necessary to hear the sound, to feel the music. But if it's just some exercise, something for the song, you can do it in your head. Yeah. So your hands won't get pain.
You're visualizing.
Yeah.
To rest up your hands, especially when you play as much as you. And you're very physical. You know, both on the ukulele and the guitar, you're very physical, doing a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, and
playing.
I got. You can hear the sound.
Oh yeah, they pop.
Yeah, they pop.
Yeah. So Kat can stay if she wants. But if she wants to go, you can stay.
Yeah, she wants to stay.
Yeah, have her stay.
Okay.
So many questions.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so amazing. One, come on, everybody. I mean, give it up for Fang. I mean, this is
Thanks.
unbelievable. I mean, what a you know, when we see, and let's see. I think might have been NAMM 2020.
Oh, yep, 2020.
Matter of fact, I saw a video of you playing, and I think I remember there. I might have said hi to you then, you know. But like, this is really the first. We didn't have a lot of time to talk or anything, so this is the first time. You know, one, your English is amazing.
Thanks. I think I'm still trying to learn more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Thanks.
It's very good. Two, you know, we get to see your musical personality on the videos, but I didn't you have a great personality.
Thanks.
Just in general. Like, you have you're very upbeat, you have very smiling a lot, you have a charisma to you and an aura to you that I never realized just by watching your videos. So
a lot of new words to learn from your talking.
all right, well, there you go.
Okay.
You have it. It's like you have that stage presence.
Oh.
Like you have you know, because some of your videos, like when we see you because you're concentrating so much, you know, you have to be very kind of serious, but you're actually, I mean, it's been a pleasure just talking to you and getting to know you here in the last just few hours that you've been here. If anyone has a question too, by the way, just go ahead and put it in the chat. And by the way, his dad is here as well, traveling with them. So he's been here the whole time as well. So it's been a pleasure doing that too. So besides the covers, so that's, I mean, a lot of people know you through the covers. You also do your own music as well.
Yeah. Also.
And I mean, first of all, if you want to play something of yours, but what is your kind of like, what is that process like, or when, you know, how do you come up with that, or what are you trying to achieve with your music?
Because I have a new band recently. It's called a Resonance Effect.
Resonance Effect. Okay.
It's a trio band. Sometimes I play ukulele, I play guitar, sometimes I sing, and the bass player and the drummer. Those two are very amazing and about the same age with me. Yeah, and so for my newest song, I'm trying to write the song on computer with MIDI. Like I just wrote a song. I really like it. It's called Intertwined. Because I'm really into some of the like indie rock or math rock stuff, so I do the tempo like 2, 3. I'm trying to get this chord, so when I'm doing MIDI, I will like I will like bum 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 bum. I'm trying to take some of the notes off and trying to like switch them, so it come up with da 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 da. But I don't want to do like da 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 2 3 go da 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 1 2 3 go. It sounds pretty stupid.
Right,
So
right, right.
da 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 da. Ba da 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 da.
Yeah, beautiful. Okay, so you said you wrote that on the computer first?
Yeah, so I'm just doing MIDI stuff, so this dun 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 dun, so you can see the notes very visually, and I'm trying to like come up with a chord progression and to like take the chord, every note of the chord out and trying to
Move it around.
yeah, move it around, trying to really get the best part of the chord, because like I really like this. I think it's like a F add 2.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
Right.
It sounds like a C adding a F.
Right.
Because I really like the chord sounds very like organic. I'm not sure if I'm using the
Yeah.
Yep.
Especially with those open strings
Yeah.
ringing against
Yeah.
the other closed
Yeah.
notes.
And also I'm doing some of the songs with some cool tempo, like something like this.
Yeah. So if you write on a computer, are you thinking the ukulele, or you then after it's written, then you gotta find it on the ukulele?
I'm going to find it on ukulele
Okay.
because I think sometimes instrument is some kind of limit because it's only got so much fret, and if you always want to try to find your melody from your fretboard, you will stuck in the shape, in the like in those. So if you can write in your head or in your computer, because for MIDI it's like no limited.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So you can, because like when I'm doing cover songs, I'm trying to replicate something is doing from lots of instruments.
Right.
So when I'm writing songs, I'm trying to like do the full things on the computer, or in my mind, and then I will try to catch the best of them.
Right.
Just like I'm doing cover songs to the ukulele.
Right.
Otherwise, if you just wrote songs on ukulele, it will sound not as good as like. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was thinking when your arrangements of the songs, of the cover
Yeah.
songs. I mean, you're almost like a producer, because you're figuring out what to keep, what to get rid
Yeah.
of, what to accent, what to So
Yep.
you're an arranger, but yet
Yep.
you're almost producing it at
Yep.
the same point in time.
Yep, sure. I think it's very important that you know which part you are doing, because now the pop music, of course, like the hip hop music or the K-pop music, they are trying to do a lot of stuff in one part and different, getting different, almost different sound, different instrument in the next part, and every part they will just keep throwing things new, because in now people is they need a lot of
their attention.
yeah, their
short,
attention
yeah.
is short, so they need a lot of like surprise new tone to catch that.
Right.
Yeah, and they have a lot of instruments and a lot of like synthesizer, blah blah blah. But we only got one instrument, so it needs a lot of workout to have cool stuff for every part.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And I was thinking that when you were doing the Billie Eilish song, The Bad Guy, because you were talking about breaking it down one section and then taking the drums out and then bringing the drums back in. And so you're doing that in your arrangements. You're thinking about, it's very musical, first of all, to think that way. And then two, for the listener, it's also very engaging as well because they're going to hear, oh, something changed, right? Something is different.
Yeah, but sometimes it's not necessary to do everything that complicated, like a lot of finger styles guitar level. So you can just see what you got, and sometimes take something off and bring it back, take something off, bring it back, and you will have like multiple things you can like combine, like building a Lego. Yeah, and you can take this off, this part, and next part.
Right.
Yeah.
Building it up.
Yeah.
What are you listening to right now? So like if I what was the last stuff you were listening to as far as music is concerned?
Let me see. I listen to a lot of weird music.
I want to check the comments here while we're doing this as well.
Okay.
Are y'all enjoying this? I'm enjoying this tremendously. So this is.
Oh, I was listening to Gary Moore.
Oh, okay. So that's classic.
When I was on the airplane.
Okay, I want you to watch some of this.
Yeah, and because I really like this, the way his guitar comes in this song, it's like building up. Yeah, something like this.
Yeah. So that's classic stuff.
Classic stuff. And sometimes I listen to Eminem or some new stuff. Yeah, something like. And also, I listen to some house music.
Okay.
Yeah, lots of. And also, I like Victor Uten.
Oh yeah, amazing bass player. Amazing,
Which plays bass, and it inspired me a lot on my ukulele. And he's doing an album only play one bass, and it's incredible. How he's doing every melody line, and also I think the dynamic and groove of his playing is incredible, and I think it's very important whatever you play. Even it's very simple like that. It got to has dynamic and groove whatever you play, you have to like basically have great groove, nice dynamic.
And make it musical, and that's what we've talked. I've heard this back, but when I was in college, but one of my professors said you don't ever practice. You're playing music, so you always making it musical. Even if you're practicing a scale or just something that's technique, you still play it musical. Don't just play it blah. Now, when you play a standard tuning ukulele, does it throw you off because you're so used to some of the stretches and stuff with this low E, or?
No, because like almost half of my lifetime, I'm still playing with the like standard tuning ukulele. I got really used to those two kinds of tuning.
Right.
Yeah.
So there's a question here, and Dad, this might be for you. So if you were playing those videos, I saw that you were 6 when you recorded your videos. Was that your dad filming those videos?
Yeah.
So who taught you how to play at that age? Someone must have shown you some basic chords and stuff.
Oh, yep, my dad did. Yep.
So your dad plays ukulele, or he's just a musician in general?
He plays ukulele and guitars, but he's not a musician for work. He's a photographer, a cameraman for a movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but he was showing you the basic stuff.
Yeah, the basic.
Good question. I can't get my kids. I can't get my kids to listen to me when I'm practicing. He said he would practice for Legos. Yay. So piano, guitar, ukulele, bass. Someone said they were playing Jurassic
Oh.
Park theme. Cello. We have a cello player here.
Oh, cool.
Dulcimer.
Actually, I like cello and violins, and those are just very dynamic, and the way they do it well.
Yeah.
I think when we are playing instrumental, we are the end we want to get to is like to play like a violin or to play like a human singing.
Right.
So we will do a lot of slide bending.
Right.
Yep, something like that.
And the cello is violin, viola with no frets.
Yep, so they
Too.
will have and they have
The bow. Yeah.
yeah. Sometimes I will do this with a volume pedal. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Trying
Exactly.
to get there. Yeah.
Very. Yeah. Okay. This second low E. I'm gonna have to try this low E. So 6. So that video was posted when you were 6. When did you start playing? And was that like pretty much near the beginning, or
Yeah,
about
it is
6 is about when you started?
about 6.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much like 3 months later.
Okay, everyone's asking about the Ukes. We talked about the Ukes earlier. This is the Ibanez Fang E custom models, which are available as well. Okay, good. And by the way, if you haven't, I've mentioned earlier, but go YouTube, Instagram, whatever social media you're on, find Fang, check out his schedule.
Yep.
He might be coming to you. Is this your first U.S. tour?
Yeah, first US
First tour. So
Yeah.
this is history.
Oh,
This
thanks.
is history in the making right here. And it's an honor that you've given me a few hours here to hang out with you. Percussion, yeah. Fire, that's you right there.
Oh,
That's-
thanks.
Everyone's really blown away. And you guys didn't get to hear him play guitar for the last hour and a half before we went live. It was absolutely incredibly. Yeah.
Great guitars.
Yeah, we got some good ones. So
Yeah.
okay, so what is? Oh yeah, that's a good question. Someone asked, is everything by ear, or did you study music? Do you know music theory, or is everything you just pick it up with your ear?
I pick it up by ear, but my teacher is trying to teach me the music theory. So, if you ask me right now, I will tell you. Okay, I know a little bit about my music theory. Yeah.
Okay, so you're getting there. Yeah.
Trying to get there. Like when I'm writing a song to see the chord, every note, I want to know the relationship between those notes and
Right.
trying to write it. And I think it's a cool way to write a song. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
So trying to know what I'm doing.
What you're doing, yeah.
Yeah.
You're still trusting your ear. You're still trusting your instinct with the music, but
Yeah,
then to
but-
be able to say this is what
Yeah.
I'm playing, this
Yeah.
particular chord progression. or-
Because I have like a perfect pitch, so it is very convenient if I listen to a song and I can just pick it up.
Okay.
It's very fast. Yeah.
Okay. So you hear that, you just have perfect pitch. So is that a curse or a blessing?
First-
Perfect pitch. So like you can pick up songs very quickly
Yeah.
with your ear, but it was like if somebody's playing out of tune, does that bother you?
No, but I can't play with a cable because it doesn't make sense for me to like. You can tell me this is G, this is a G, and to have a cable and this is a G, it doesn't make sense for me,
Right.
and I can't just remember the movement of my play. It's impossible for me just remember the movement I'm
Okay.
playing. Yeah.
Yeah. So how does your perfect pitch work? So you hear a song, let's say, you can tell
play
what the
any-
progression is.
You can just play any note.
Okay.
It's a B, but out of tune.
Okay.
Yeah. It's also a B, but out of
I
tune.
bend it a little bit,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a D, and a little bit out of tune. It's a E and out of tune.
Okay, I don't know how we have the tunes. Okay,
Yep.
and then when you do a chord, then and the
Yep.
chords you can hear, even if you do something like something simple.
It's a C,
Yeah.
and I I think it's a low G ukulele.
Yeah.
You got a G,
And if I do something like
and it's a F major 7. It's got do, fa, mi, la.
okay.
Yeah.
And that is just something you've always been able to do.
Yep.
That's a kid.
Yep.
Okay, so and that's amazing. And then you can go to your ukulele or guitar or
Yep.
piano, and then you can find
Yep.
the voices to it.
Yep. And because I believe it is different to play a song in different key, like sounds differently. Every key sounds different. Yeah, I think it is a series from classical music, and somebody buy it, somebody don't. Yeah.
But and then as with perfect pitch, you're hearing the relationship to the, so no matter what like chord we're playing here, like even on that F major or even like a.
It's a la, fa, mi, la, A, F, E, A.
Now what's your reference then? Like if you're doing a do re mi system, like what is?
No, I just know. So for a like a C, I just hearing somebody sing a do. It's like it's speaking. Yeah, it's
yeah.
like do mi so. For me, it's just speaking the word.
Right.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like somebody is speaking. I can hear the word. So
Like a language.
yeah,
language.
just like a language. So when you're playing a chord, I can like hearing 4 people speaking at the same time. So when you are doing too fast, maybe I can't remember it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, but sometimes it's just a feeling.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're talking like if you hear like in, but
It's a D. Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
So even fast you can still hear.
Yeah, I can still hear, but if I want to know the particular notes of like from the low to the high, it maybe take me some time. Depends on which chord and which instrument. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's amazing. That's amazing. All right. So I got to ask, what is, I mean, you've done so much. I mean, you've been doing 11 years. You've been posting videos on YouTube. Now you've got you're touring. You got your own band now. Like what is, for Fang, what is like the next 6 months, year, a couple years look like for you? What do you want to happen with your career musically, like, and your social media and stuff? Where are you kind of heading?
I'm planning to make my next album, and also for my band, we are writing new songs, and I think for my future, I just want to be a musician. Maybe playing solo ukuleles, maybe playing guitars in a band, maybe producing, maybe arranging, maybe write some song. But it's not matter. Just doing the music, it will be good.
Right.
Yeah.
Touring? You like touring? You
Yeah,
like
I
being
like-
traveling and being
yeah.
on the road a lot?
Yeah, that's very cool. Yeah, and I want to do it next year. Yeah,
Okay.
I want to do touring in future and maybe try to tour with other guy, maybe tour with my band. Yeah, something
Right.
like that.
Right. Well, I mean, it's the future is really
Yeah.
whatever you want it to
but
be.
also it's hard to tour with a band. It's always a joke in my concert. You know, it's very expensive to get
It is.
visa.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's why I do. So that's why I do one man band. Myself.
Well, it makes it easier for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
it makes
for
it a
sure.
lot easier.
I play one man band, so I only have to get one visa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Well, let me just check the comments. I think we got everything. Why don't you take us out with just something, whatever you want, whether your piece or a cover or something, and we'll get out of here.
Oh yeah. Thanks.
I was thinking while you're playing that, when you play with a band,
Yep.
do you still do all your percussive stuff too, or do you change your way you play when you have your band with
I
you?
change the way I play. Yep. Sometimes I won't do the percussion, but I'm thinking of maybe in the future we can do like a drum duo with a drum.
Drum solo, yeah.
Like that. It's something like that, but
Yeah.
in a band, it's not necessary to like do
Do all the
those
percussion
stuff. But in a band, because I'm playing in a trio band, so it only has a bass. So sometimes it's still need to have a low to like.
A lot of space still.
Yeah, a lot of space. You have to feel the space
Right.
between the high notes and the bass.
Right.
Yeah, so sometimes I still have to play some bass.
Right, of course.
Yeah, of course.
All right, well, everybody, this has been amazing. Let me know what you all think here. I want to thank you all for joining us today.
Thanks.
Outstanding. Wow. This hand is a blur. Yeah, beautiful interview. Yeah, thank you. All right, thank you. You're welcome. All right, we're gonna thank everybody for checking us out. Make sure to do whatever you can to support Fang E. I mean, what else besides your tour dates? You have merchandise that you have out. I mean, you have your ukulele, so people can support you through your ukuleles. You have merch somewhere that you're selling as well.
We are working on that, but you guys can just follow my Instagram. So if I have like an online merchandise shop, you can just go there and buy. And also you can hear my cover album on Spotify on lots of places. It's called Rock Uke, and there's a lot of like new version of Bad Guy, lots of old cover songs, and completely new version, new recording, new mixing. Yeah.
Okay. So Spotify too for all this stuff. So I want to thank everybody here. Thank you for supporting us and supporting Fangy on our YouTube. And we're going to end this here. We're going to go back to the Zoom here for just 1 second. So let me end it. You all take care. You guys have a good one, and we'll see you soon.
See you soon. Bye.
All right. So that's the end, and then we just have the Zoom here. So is it okay if I? Yes. Thank you, and thank you to Fang.